Hi, I'm Brett White with CBR, and I'm here with the cast of Marvel's Luke Cage here at San Diego. We're here with Mahershala Ali, who plays Cottonmouth Stokes.
Yes.
Alfre Woodard, who plays Mariah Dillard, and Theo Rossi, who plays Shades. And I actually wanted to start with Shades.
Yeah.
You're in a world of superpowered people. You know, there's superpowered people on this show. I was wondering what sets Shades apart, aside from just his titular Shades.
Yeah. He's just got it. He's a couple of steps ahead, or so he believes at all times.
Yeah.
Moving things around and putting people in positions and, trying to navigate his world, but he feels that he's just smarter than everybody else. So he's making moves at all times. For what, you got to tune in to see.
So what was it like playing against someone that thinks he's smarter than both of you guys?
They would never know.
Yeah, exactly, because you're busy being outsmarted.
Well, and Mariah Dillard is a character. I mean, you're here with, you guys are the villains, I think we can safely say, of the show, maybe, from a point of view. And then Mariah Dillard you're a councilwoman. So I'm wondering, how does Mariah Dillard see herself? Does she see herself as a villain? Does she see herself as trying to still do good in the community?
Well, I don't think either of these guys see themselves as villains either.
Yeah.
So I think the villainy will be in the eye of the viewer, what they can identify with. But Mariah is an up-and-up city councilwoman from Harlem. She was born and raised in Harlem. Although she has gone away and she's been educated, she's come back, devoted herself to not only the preservation of Harlem, because Harlem is turning over. And she wants to make sure that all of the history, the culture, everything that makes it a very specific place in New York City and in the world, that's maintained as the 21st century starts to, sort of spackle over it.
Yeah.
And so she is committed, and she will do anything to make sure that Harlem's is her baby, is her family. And that brings me to Cornell, who is my family.
Yeah.
And you can't divorce family. So whatever is going on, it's in the family. You got to roll with it a little.
So you will vote for her?
I might vote. I mean, I don't live in not my district. But if you were in Queens, maybe.
You're right.
Well, you guys do play, you were related on the show.
Cousins.
So you get to have a lot of scenes together. What was that like learning you're going to be sharing the scenes with Alfre Woodard?
Oh, man.
In a Marvel show? That's a surreal moment.
I'm such a fan of Alfre, and she's such a great teammate and collaborator, and just is so clear on where the character is coming from. And we just got to work every day and try to get down to the truth of the scene and then try to do it better on the second take. And so for me, it was really inspiring to work with Theo as well, and Mike and everyone. But for me, getting to work with her takes the cake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, and also you're playing a character. I'm a big House of Cards fan, so this character is pretty different from Remy Danton.
Yeah,
I would
thank
say
God.
You're getting to see a different side of you as an actor. What was it like getting in touch with this? I mean, he's in line with your Kingpin and your Purple Man. He's pretty intense.
Yeah, he is. He is intense. What was great about the character is that they really gave me a very clear place to work from that also felt unique because of where we were, because of being in this sort of culturally black utopia and what it means to run a club in Harlem, and then to also exist and be very active in the criminal world, and then playing off of her and what her character has going on. So there was so much fertile soil that I was just really excited to step into the shoes, and I was kind of just tasked with making it my own.
Yeah.
So it was a wonderful experience.
I wanted to ask Alfre, this is you're double dipping. You're one of the few double dippers with Marvel. You were in Civil War. And now you're also in Luke Cage. I was wondering which came first? Is that?
My name is Mariah Dillard. I'm from Harlem, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I just wanted what made you want to sign on to do Luke Cage? Was it just what was the pitch?
It was one of the smartest scripts that I've ever read. It was just smart. That's what I think is unique, not only about Luke Cage, but the Jessica Jones, now Iron Fist, and Daredevil, is that it is from the Marvel Universe, the comic world, this sort of heightened world of possibility, but our street level heroes, they're so real and
Yeah.
based in reality.
And accessible.
Yeah, you just get
It's almost
surprised
like
when
the
somebody's
super-
bulletproof. But
yeah, it's
other than
almost
that,
like it's not to say it in a way. It's almost like an afterthought. Like it's a drama. Everybody's so humanized that it's like, oh yeah, he's a superhero. It's
Right.
kind of like you're not thinking about it. You're doing these scenes like you're in,
yeah, like
you
you
would
just
in any
on,
high drama, great show.
or if you're on the subway and like B just rises up and
Yeah,
can
yeah,
fly,
yeah.
you know, that's just
You're like,
it's
oh.
happened. but so I follow the material always, and of course this is really rich material. And I have to tell, this is a spoiler alert, and I'm not being prejudiced, but I do most of my work with these guys. They play realistically, and they are formidable, but they are so sexy. Girls gonna be laid out. They're gonna be laid out.
I love that. That's a great place to end.